Stop right there. Do not enter the new year without knowing this. Have you ever wondered why January 1st is New Year's Day? Why not February 5th or April 10th or any other day? Hello and welcome to Curiosity Satisfactions. Today we are answering the question, why January 1st? It seems like such a natural part of life, but the truth is, it wasn't always this way. The journey to January 1st is packed with twists and turns involving ancient rituals, political power moves, and even religious debates. So before you ring in the new year, join me as we unravel the incredible history behind this date. In ancient times, many cultures marked the new year by looking to the natural world. Take Mesopotamia, for example. Their Akitu festival celebrated the new year in the spring, around the vernal equinox, which is March or April, because it aligned with the barley harvest and the rebirth of the land, a time of agricultural renewal that held deep significance for their survival and prosperity. It's no surprise they tied the new year to such a pivotal event in their lives. The Romans are central to this story, but their earliest calendar looked very different from ours. It was a 10-month lunar calendar that kicked off in March, a month named after Mars, the god of war. Imagine starting every year with thoughts of battle and conquest. For the Romans, it was a fitting way to reflect their priorities in a world where warfare was a constant reality. Fast forward to around 700 BCE and we meet King Numa Pompilius. He made a groundbreaking change by adding 2 new months, January and February, to the Roman calendar, making it align more closely with the solar year. January, named after Janus, the two-faced god of beginnings and transitions, was an inspired choice for a month marking fresh starts. So, how did January 1st officially take center stage? The pivotal moment came in 153 BCE, and the reason wasn't religious or astronomical, it was political. The Romans decided that newly elected consuls, the highest-ranking officials, would take office on January 1st. This streamlined the Republic's administration and made January 1st a crucial date in the Roman political calendar. Enter Julius Caesar in 45 BCE. With the Julian calendar, Caesar introduced a solar-based system inspired by the Egyptians. It was far more accurate than the old lunar calendars and standardized January 1st as the start of the year across the entire Roman Empire. With this change, much of Europe and the Roman-influenced world began celebrating the new year on January 1st. But things took a twist during the Middle Ages. After the fall of the Roman Empire, January 1st's status began to fade. The Church favored religiously significant dates like Christmas, December 25th, or the Feast of the Annunciation, March 25th. During this period, different regions celebrated the new year on different dates, creating a patchwork of traditions. The final piece of the puzzle came in 1582, when Pope Gregory XIII introduced the Gregorian calendar. This reform fixed the Julian calendar's inaccuracies, which had caused a 10-day drift over the centuries. Importantly, it also reaffirmed January 1st as the start of the new year. Adopting the Gregorian calendar wasn't instantaneous. It happened gradually as different countries made the switch. But with time, both the Gregorian calendar and January 1st became the global standard for celebrating the new year. So, the story of January 1st becoming New Year's Day is an epic journey through history. It's a perfect example of how the decisions of the past continue to shape the modern world we live in today. What are your favorite New Year's traditions? Let's celebrate the season by sharing them in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into history, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more fascinating explorations. Happy New Year!